City family, what is up? Art and Bobby coming at you in the kitchen. Reading the comments as always before we start. I see a great question here from Jim about for non-meat eaters, what meat substitutes are the best? I'm going to answer that question in a little bit. Also, I have a video, Jimmy boy, Flav City plant-based haul, and I tell you the best meat in the grocery store for non-meat eaters, and actually Beyond Beef is one of the best. Friday, 4 o'clock in Chicago. What time is it?
Tool time.
Woo! Hashtag Fridays with Flav. It's going to be a good one. We're going to cook inside. We're going to cook outside. It's a beautiful day. I got ATA the third. Say hello, Art.
I'm on vacation.
What does that mean?
ATA, you're on vacation.
Ah, yeah.
Defunct airline.
And
back to you, Bobby.
That was old school. Say hi to Art. Art and I were both wearing Cub shirts, actually, earlier filming a video. Menu tonight is going to be great. It's sponsored by one of the longest supporters of the channel, Thrive Market. Art said we should start the video like this, so go ahead, Art. He wanted this.
I wanted
to be the
to start
first.
like this. You just hear the talking and then you see this.
So this is something that maybe not a lot of people know about. It's Korean short ribs, also called flanken short ribs. So imagine a normal short rib that's a big piece of meat on the bone. This is cut the exact opposite way. It's cut across of the bones, which is why each one has 3 bones in there. But look at that marbling fat ratio to beef ratio. I mean, you got to be talking about maybe more fat than meat. Is that a problem, Art?
No.
It's like meat bacon, basically, which I actually have in my freezer. I have beef bacon, which I've never made yet. So these are great because they cook really quick. We're talking like a minute steak, a minute each side. We're gonna marinate it in a gochujang based Asian marinade. That's from my buddy Brad. The funny thing is Brad, right before Brad said gochujang, Art says to me, oh, Brad's gonna be asking for the gochujang. Of course he did. We'll marinate it in some tamari, a little bit of coconut sugar. We'll play it by ear, maybe a little bit of lime juice. We'll fire up the grill in the back. And then Art, I have Art's favorite cut here. Can anyone guess what this cut looks like? Because I'll give you a hint. It's not the most popular or well-known cut. And it's a relatively newish cut. We're gonna just do like a little steak, make a steak rub. And then we'll throw that on the grill too. And we'll do that.
People asking about your haircut.
I got a haircut. What's up? Well, today, if you don't know, is the first day to get haircuts in Illinois outside of Chicago. So I got my haircut at a barber in the suburbs because it was out of control. Too bad the mayor of Chicago is keeping us waiting, but I ain't waiting. I'm driving to get my haircut. So yes, flanken is the cut of that. Stangman says tri-tip. Very, very interesting. Any other guesses for what that cut is?
Somebody asked, where's the kimchi?
I don't have kimchi, but I do have fermented sauerkraut, so maybe I'll think of something to do with that. I'm not a huge kimchi fan. So someone asked, before we get Jackie, my girl Jackie Haddam Spiegel, one of the biggest supporters of the channel with a monster super chat. Hi, Bobby, Art, and Rose. Desi, happy Friday. Can't wait for the new book. We were rocking and rolling all week on the cookbook. December 1st, mark your calendar. So, what a flanken cut, like I said, means earlier is that it's cut across. So it's from the short rib region of the cow, and it's cut across. There's a lot of fat and a lot of beef. This, my friends, is a flat iron steak, a very tender steak that's only been in vogue the last couple years, as I say. And then I boiled some wild rice, because Art and I are wild and crazy guys. So if I eat rice, typically it's wild. Obviously we did that brown rice, fried rice last night. That was like in a hurry, but wild rice is where it's at. So guys, keep leaving comments down below. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what you're making for dinner. And we gotta give a big shout out to today's sponsor and the sponsor of every Friday with Flav, Thrive Market. In this box are some of my favorite Thrive Market goodies, like their grass-fed collagen peptides, their organic maple syrup. And I created a bundle, a pantry bundle on their page that has over 21 products, I believe. So if you click the link below me in the description box and sign up for a year-long membership, which is about $50, you will get a $20 shopping credit. But here's the deal. Everything you normally get at the grocery store, like Whole Foods, Sprout Farmers Market, is up to 30% cheaper on Thrive Market. And they have this price scanner on their app You can scan something in the grocery store. It'll tell you the price on Thrive. It's a great company. They have great items, and getting that $20 shopping credit is a great deal. We'll talk about them more later because they have some bacon and pasture-raised pork, which you haven't heard me talk about. It's in my fridge right now, defrosting for tomorrow's breakfast.
Viviana invoked a band that you and I mentioned yesterday.
Really?
She said, looking pretty fly for a white guy. Get it? Your haircut.
I like that. Thank you. It was so long overdue. Let's make the marinade for these Korean short ribs. So go to your butcher and have them get you Korean or flanken cut. The thing is, you really want to get grass-fed. So I actually got that from the Flav City fan who started that company called Shepherd Meat. It's absolutely beautiful.
We got another super chat. Tessie Monhone, $2.99.
Tessie.
A pear that is giving you some love.
Oh, we love the pear, so thank you for that. Let's make the marinade. So I need a little bit of sesame oil. I need, where's my gochujang that I put in here yesterday? This is kind of exciting because raise your hand if you've ever cooked or used gochujang. It's typically a fermented miso or soy-based Korean product. This is soy-free.
Was yesterday the first time you've used it?
I've ever used it, so 2 days in a row now. How crazy is that?
That's what I thought.
So we're gonna put that in there.
Maggie B in the house.
Brad and other fans, give me some more ideas what to put in this marinade. Here's what I'm thinking.
A friend of Glastonbury's in the house.
Nice. Tamari, gluten-free soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, gochujang. Think of this like kind of like a fermented chili balm. A little bit of sesame. We need some sweetener. So
chili flakes, Brad Parham says.
Interesting. Let me see here.
I feel like I might get... Good evening from Deutschland.
Brad, won't they get a little too spicy? Because the gochujang has some good heat to it. Maybe I can do a little squeeze of sriracha sauce.
Guten Abend.
But you got to think about flavors too. Salty, sweet.
Ginger in the marinade, somebody said.
Great call, thank you.
I was thinking that yesterday, actually. Did you put ginger in it or not?
No, I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday.
And then
ginger.
Stephanie says orange juice.
Yeah, I don't have orange juice.
Rachel Murray says $30.
Rachel, you're the sweetest.
Flav City family for being so real and down to earth. As I've said in the past, we need more people in this world like you guys.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Rachel. From San Quentin, California, works at the jail. She's such a big fan. Garlic. I've actually done a recipe a long time ago, Art, and a lot of Koreans said to grate onion and pear. And
somebody also said garlic.
I have both, actually. Let's do all that. This could be the most epic marinade ever.
Got garlic too?
Yeah, I got garlic. I got pears. And I got onions.
Denny M says whites of a green onion.
Yeah, I don't have that, but I made a short rib video literally 6 years ago on YouTube, and a lot of Koreans told me pear will give nice sweetness and make them more tender, and the grated onion is a must. So I'm so glad I thought about that. If you didn't want to buy all this stuff, if you literally just had some coconut sugar or honey and some soy sauce or tamari, that's good enough. But the Flav City pantries are overflowing as usual. So here's what I want to do.
Art, man. George, I'm right here, man.
Art's in the hizzle, baby. Don't be ridiculous. Now, Art, why am I going to marinate this in a plastic bag and then put it into a vessel, too?
Insurance. You don't want to clean up in case something leaks.
Or how do they say that word in Texas?
Insurance. Hey, I think this is a question that you answered yesterday. Yeah, where can you get that blackboard that's behind your stove?
Oh, it's from Jut, J-U-T.
Is that considered a blackboard?
It's not a blackboard. Right? It's actually a magnetic board. Jut made. If you go to flavcity.com, I'm sorry, amazon.com/flavcity/shop, it's on my Amazon shop page.
Peanut sauce was also mentioned.
Yeah,
could you put some peanut butter in there?
Yeah, you could do.
You could put it on a burger.
Yeah. Oh, Jill, if Jill's watching, I want to make that peanut butter burger sometime soon. I don't know if this is all going to fit in here, all these ribs. What do you think, Art?
Maybe another bag.
Was that a rose?
You don't want to have to make all that marinade, right?
I think we just, what's that? Because it's a lot of short, it might be better just to do in here this time.
Okay. You don't have any of those 2-gallon Ziploc bags, do you?
That's the biggest I got. Yeah. So let's build this. Anytime you're making an Asian marinade, you have to think about sweet, sour, salty, and spicy. And we got all of that here.
People are happy I'm here, but they're also missing me as Max Headroom Art.
Hey.
What about maple syrup in the marinade?
I'm using coconut sugar instead, which I think will offer a little more flavor. So we'll put some good tamari. I love tamari because it's a fermented, non-GMO soybean sauce without gluten. Most soy sauces has gluten in there. And a lot of people in paleo and keto they shy away from soybeans, and you know we don't eat too much of it, but a fermented soy product like this is a must because it has that funk, what they call umami. So I can't go without it. But if you didn't want to, you can just use coconut aminos.
I've also been told here, no PB. That is not Korean.
No, not for this one. Okay, fine. So this is gochujang. This is Korean. This is typically a fermented soybean product. This is made with, as I say, chickpeas, Art? But all these other lovely flavors there. I mean, look at that.
Chickpea miso.
Yeah.
Somebody asked if you are familiar with Emile Henry cookware.
Oh yeah, I have a beautiful Emile Henry, here it is, copper pot right here. They're just heavy and so expensive. And I have a couple Emile Henry.
I thought that was, what's it called?
Oh, let me see, this is Mauvier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emile Henry is right here actually. Here, this is my pestle and mortar from Emile. They use clay from Burgundy, France. It's like very, very fancy.
Brad Parham said the flanken steaks are grass-fed, like all caps.
Yeah.
If so, that's great considering grass-fed tends to be much leaner.
Yep, it's the only one I've ever seen. It's from that company called Shepherd Meat, where that Flav City fan started. Unfortunately, they don't have these kind of cuts at Thrive Market. And you know for Thrive, I really love their pork. But that Flav City fan called Shepherd Meat has it. And I think Bobby or Flav City gets you 10 or 15% off.
Rachel Murray knows what's going on. Pizza Stone. That's
Yes, the Pizza Stone is from that. And I have a really nice watercraft from them. So this is coconut palm sugar, a great, great sweetener that kind of tastes like caramel and nuts. I put a little bit of rice wine vinegar in there for some acid.
Nutrition Nut $2.79 Canadian. You should do a Costco protein powder review.
Yeah, I think my friend Thomas DeLauer did that recently.
Thanks for that super chat.
You know the best protein drink they have at the Costco is going to be the Orgain grass-fed. We talked about that as being one of the better ones, not the best, but that's the best they have. Hey, who just woke up from their nap? Come over here, honey bunny, say hi. Rose Honey Bunny. Rose Honey. Do we miss a super chat from a Canadian there? Oh, the Costco, yeah.
Mindy girl wearing the Cubs today.
Nice. So, babe, remember a long time ago we did
Chopsky's in
this.
the house.
Chopsky, we were just talking about your peanut butter burger. We did that Korean short rib, and the Koreans told me to grate some pear in there.
No way, really?
Yeah, it makes the meat even more flavorful and tender.
Oh, very exciting.
Should I save some of this for Rose or no?
No, it's okay.
So we'll grate that in there. And obviously, I mean, you really want to marinate this for a couple hours. I'm not going to do it that long, and I could have done it ahead of time, but you guys would have missed out on the action. Oh, just made a mess, Rose.
Well, you could have flopped some turkeys. You could have had some ready to go.
Yeah.
And then have another set ready for later.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing like flopping grass-fed. I think these are actually, they might be the Tasmanian. I got to check the label. These might be Tassie. Let me see. There's sticky stuff on the floor. Did you drop some maple syrup or something? Mama?
I think so.
Let's see here. I didn't have, oh.
Jesse, do you get a nap when Rose takes one?
No.
Oh, dude. All right, check this out. This is crazy. They're not only grass-fed, these are Tasmanian. Grass-fed. I mean, this is like, they're probably expensive. You can find it on their website. But man, to have Tassie grass-fed, that's great. I would get the beef from there and Thrive Market for that pasture-raised pork from a small Georgia farm roast called White Oaks Pasture. You know, on the weekends we have that bacon. It is so tasty. All right, guys, we're rocking and rolling here. We're making marinated Korean short ribs. We're doing it on the grill outside. We're making a flank steak too. I'm sorry, a flat iron steak just for shites and giggles. Exactly, Rose. And we're gonna make a little wild rice crunch slaw. It's gonna be quite lovely. Oh, my wrist, ow. So what did we talk about last night? We said
Carpal tunnel.
We diagnosed myself as carpal tunnel. Then I got a couple emails today. I got an email. Let me show you this one here. All right, this is funny. So I got this one from a fan, Marilyn. She said, vitamin B6, 50 milligrams a day will take the carpal tunnel away after 30 days. Another person told me that since I'm a lefty, it might be some disease called, let me see. What was this called again? Because she's, de Quervain's disease. So does anyone have really good remedies for carpal tunnel? It's right here. The last like 4 months, every like few weeks, it flares up and it really is painful right in there. Oh.
So before you go any further with this marinade, I have Sherry in Highland Park saying gochujang is perfect. No sriracha. It's a different heat flavor.
Yeah, it's a good point. I think I'll just leave it at that.
Jennifer Garcia says $2. Enjoying my afternoon Instafuel watching you guys.
Nice,
So thank you for that
Jennifer.
super chat.
Love to hear that. I actually need my grater back here. I got to do that.
We have another fan here. Ji-Yoon Yoon. No citrus and no ginger needed for the sauce. Lots
Really?
of garlic and sweetness will do the magic.
Okay, so here, lots of garlic. I'll get another.
Tara Duddy says CBD salve on your wrist.
Yeah, I've never really used CBD.
Brad Parham says the remedy for it is surgery.
Oh, I don't want surgery. No way, Brad. That would be a last result. Wow, Cheryl had 2 surgeries, one on east wrist. Did it help? And then we'll just take the, I'm not even going to peel the onion. I'm just going to grate it directly in.
And Zara wants to know if we accepted her food challenge, Afghan food.
I'd have to eat it first and have a proper hey pups, have a proper Afghan meal.
Brad had surgery for his. It's
Really?
100% better. And Karuna Rose, $9 super chat.
Oh my God, everyone has
the
this.
same pain in my left wrist, Bobby.
Wow, thank you, Karina. Here's the weird thing. I'm not like a keyboard jockey. I don't sit at the desk all day. My right hand is my mouse hand, but I don't like to think that I'm really at the computer that much. I used to be more in the past, but maybe it's from cooking? I don't know. Rose, what's going on with Daddy?
It's from cooking.
No?
Mouse.
From the mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not on the computer that
You
much.
spend more on the computer than in the kitchen, I feel like.
No, not these days. Right here just hurts so
Tiffany
much.
Jones,
Oh.
$2 super chat. Thank you for rocking the house tonight.
Thank you, Tiff. So guys, if you're just joining, what's up? Leave a comment down below. Say hello to Sweet Rose Honey Bunny. Say hello to DJ D Slav all the way from the BG with love. Right? And these are my gals. These are my gal pals. Let's thank the longest sponsor of the channel, Thrive Market, for sponsoring Fridays with Flav. Do not leave this live stream without trying out my promo code. So right here, if you haven't used Thrive in the past, check this out, Art. Right below the video is a link, and it takes you to a pantry bundle that I built just for you guys. Sign up for a year-long membership, get a $20 shopping credit, use it for a couple pantry staples like ghee. But here's the cool thing about Thrive. If you don't like them after 30 days, you can cancel. You'll get your annual membership fee back, Rose. You do. But you keep the $20 shopping credit, and you can use it for this. I would get a few pantry items, but this Thrive Market sugar-free, pasture-raised bacon is life. We eat it only on the weekends. It's unlike anything from the grocery store. And their pork chops, you can get a pork bundle for $100 and then maybe get some Thrive Market ghee or the Fourth and Heart ghee to cook it in.
Rose, Germany says hello to you.
Ah, sprechen Sie Deutsch, Rose? Look at this chunky monkey marinade. I gotta check it for seasoning, but that looks really proper, you guys.
Brad Parham wants to do Friday night cooking in PJs next week.
I like the way you think. That looks good, you guys. Let me taste it.
Darlene Johnson, $5. How's it going? Relaxing pear. Thanks for that super chat, Darlene. We
It's going
appreciate you.
very well right now. That is taste to the V. Woo! Taste delight, but I want a little more gochujang. That flavor, I've never used gochujang in my life.
Got
But now
enough salt
2
in
nights
there?
in a row. What's
Got
that?
enough salt in there?
Yeah, for sure. From the tamari. So that is lovely. So if you just try the gochujang on its own, it's a flavor bomb. Oh man, all right, just taste this on its own. Here. It's really, really lovely flavor. Proper heat. It's got nice kind of garlic flavor, fermented flavor, or a little funk, as I say.
Yeah.
If you gotta wash your hands.
Complicated. I don't think I have it.
Nothing? Okay. It's a complicated flavor, like art.
I can see where that's going to work its way.
So no ginger, says my Korean friend. Okay. Now,
Sesame oil and sauce.
Yeah, I did.
Ji-Yoon Yoon.
I did already, homie. Thank you. That's lovely. I'm just gonna layer my
Dubai
shirt.
in the house.
Let's
Brad
see.
Parham, $9.99. I'll wear my onesie if y'all do.
I don't even have a onesie, Brad.
We got time to buy one.
So I was gonna do this in a plastic bag, but I don't have a. It's not big enough. So I'm just gonna do it in this beautiful stove baking dish here. Now, ideally, this would probably sit for a couple hours. Now, to my Korean friends out there, if I marinated this overnight, would that be too long or is that better? I almost feel like there's so much flavor in here that'd be too much.
Too much.
Too much. Hey!
Where's our DMV fan?
I think you just want to do probably a couple hours most.
All right, be very careful with him.
Okay, Rose is careful with Rosie, honey.
Zara wants to know, can we use chicken breast instead?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Any protein works lovely here.
Emily Paul, $5 super chat. Hello from Minneapolis. Love the Flav channel recipes and nice escape.
Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Stangman said overnight is great. No problem, but a few hours will do. All right. Junis Yoon, my Korean friend, says that it won't be a problem overnight.
I haven't seen the. Oh, there it is.
Dusty, how good does that look? Hey, come over next to me, Rose. I don't know, Rose, you're not wearing pants. That might get the YouTube sensors going.
KGCS says overnight or at least 3 hours.
Well, how about at least 30 minutes in this case?
Shar Schroyer in the house says yummy.
Yummy, yummy, get some in your tummy.
That's right.
Who says that, Art?
One of these sample people at my Costco.
Back in the day, not anymore.
Right. Yummy, yummy. Get some in your tummy.
Come here, Rose Honey Bunny. I'm just going to push this to the side. I mean, this. Look at this, babe. How proper does this look? Deska.
You gonna rotate some of those?
Probably.
Yeah.
How long are you gonna?
Until everyone says, cook it, I'm bored. I'm going to use the grill outside.
Hey, Brad Parm's full of great ideas today. He said you could clean again and make this a 2-hour night. Give it time to marinate.
I think Desi would kill me if I did that, my friend. Rose Honey Bunches of Love. Come here. Let's wave to everyone, huh? Hi. Hi, everyone watching. Hi. Huh? Is everyone going to watch you eat some food now, Honey Bunny? Is everyone going to watch you eat some food now? Ooh, doggy. I think the last 14 days, she's changed so much in terms of personality and looks. She's gotten bigger. She's talking more. Huh, Rose? And her birthday, her 1-year-old birthday, will be next weekend. It's very exciting.
I'll give you Mama.
Don't worry, Rose. No one's going to starve you, Honey Bunny. I got food for you, girl. You could have some steak, too.
Just wait. It's coming. It's coming. Look.
Now, speaking of steak, now, Art, we still have this beautiful grass-fed Tasmanian
Flat iron.
flat iron.
Oh my gosh, cheeks for weeks.
For sure, dude. Let's make a little spice rub for this. Even though you technically don't have to, it's a lovely cut. Let's make a really nice spice rub. What am I going for first? What is the #1 spice I have in my hand now? Only hardcore Flav City fans would know. Come over here, Art. While you guys guess, I'm going to get some other ones. So I think I'll do...
Milwaukee Brewer, $5. What do we need to look for when choosing a sesame oil?
Well, if you're going to use a finishing one, it should be toasted. If you're going to use a cooking one, it should be expeller pressed.
Rachel Murray knows the answer.
Rachel, my girl. Did y'all say it? Smoke Pappy for the win.
Catherine Kaufman,
Turmeric. Catherine.
$5. New to gluten-free. Thanks for the store product reviews. Very good information.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
That video had a lot of info, huh? Let's get a little bit of cumin. Where's the cumino? Anyone see it?
Cumin's mentioned too.
Cumin.
Right there.
Cumin, thank you. And coriander. So here's my spice rub ingredients. Take a look. I think it's going to be smoky, earthy, and have a nice flavor profile, as I would say.
I was about to say that, actually.
What's the word, Rose? Honey bunches of love? Okay. Oh, you're eating some blueberries. Daddy got 4 pounds of organic blueberries at Costco for, I think, $14, which is a great deal. Here's the funny thing. If you saw my Instagram story the other day, a 2-pound container of organic was $6. A 2-pound container of conventional was $5. $1 more for organic at 2 pounds? Sold all day to the gentleman in the tank top, right? Because blueberries are a dirty dozen, you have to. Now, question for y'all. I'm gonna make my spice rub. Should I salt my steak? And it's not a trivia, I'm actually crowdsourcing here. Should I salt my steak now and let it marinate with salt for about 30 minutes or do it right before the grill? The reason I ask you is because I don't want to pull out too much moisture, but it is a relatively thick steak. Let me know what you think. I know Brad and Stangman are gonna have some very strong opinions.
Where's the flat iron from?
Shepherd Meat also. So I really get all my bones from Shepherd Meat too, but they send me, for free, because they really like me as a Flav City fan, they send me some really nice steaks.
Amanda L, $5.
Amanda.
Super chat. Hello, Flav family. What are your thoughts on pure 100% sucralose, not Splenda?
No. It's the same thing. You don't want sucralose. It's bad news. Right before the grill, before the grill, before the grill, before the grill, before. All right, everyone says before. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Joan Chen, $2.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Joan.
Thank you, Joan. I appreciate that.
Brad says salt now. It's thicker than flat iron. I'm used to.
Yeah, but it's still not like terribly thick. What if we do like a... No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, Brad. I'm going to override you on this one. I'm going with Staying Man. So all the spice... Can you smell that? Pamela and Bridget, get your nose in there. That's coriander. Coriander is the seed that cilantro grows from, and it has such a lovely flavor. It's almost like... It's very perfumey, almost like they call it burnt citrus, I heard someone say one time, and it's pretty accurate. And then I like adding turmeric for a couple reasons. It has a nice color, nice flavor, but it really is an anti-inflammatory and an anti-carcinogen, and it's lovely.
Alicia Bodenhammer, $5.
Alicia.
You're number one. Thank
I
you
like
so
that.
much.
Oh my God, so cool. I love that. You're number one. Rose is number one, not me. And then ancho chili powder is a very fruity pepper that's not too spicy at all. So I'm just going to mix that up. I hope I made enough. Honey. And then we'll just dust the steak with that all over.
Ash wants to know if you would ever do a meet and greet.
Well, yeah, we've done a few. Obviously, we got to wait for this craziness to go away. But yeah, for sure. Last meet and greet we did was in Chicago at a grass-fed kitchen. And we cooked steaks and we had a meet and greet. We had about 60 people. So a little bit of peps.
Desi Sarah says hi.
Hi, guys.
And then we'll dust the rest.
Leo S., we are cooking a flat iron steak. That's what Bobby currently has. And then we have some flanking short ribs. That,
Yes, sirree.
Bobby has prepared a Korean style.
That's
marinade
right.
For. Rachel Murray,
Rachel, my
$10.
girl.
Bobby, anyway, we can
Yes.
get a promo code for Shepherd Meats.
They already give me one. It's either Flav City or Bobby gets you 15% off. And you always have to spend over, I think, 100 or 120 to get free shipping. And it's overnight shipping. So it's very easy to hit that mark. But use my promo code. I get my bones. Search bones on their website for bone broth. And then, obviously, any of this Tasmanian beef is amazing. They have California grass-fed ground beef, too. That's really nice. Look at this steak, you are.
Hey, Rose. Shar says hi to you.
The steak is covered in goodness. So that's going to marinate and just kind of seep into the meat. Now, normally, if it was a thicker cut, I'd salt it.
Hey, Shar Troyer in the house says hi.
And the salt rose will bring a little bit of moisture, like Bobby Boucher, to the surface. And that would actually mingle. It would a party. Who likes the party?
Barbara says, how about a meat, M-E-A-T, and beef?
Well, the last one was exactly that.
That's what it was.
We had so much, we did it at pre-beef offices in Chicago. We had so much meat. It was insane in the membrane. So, Art, show what's going on. These are the beautiful grass-fed Tasmanian Korean flanken cut short ribs, marinating in gochujang and coconut sugar and tamari. And this is a turmeric and smoked paprika crusted flat iron steak. I mean, those are some of the best cuts of meat you can get. And if you're interested in pork, like we cook here a lot, I would get it from Thrive Market, from the pasture-raised pork section. And you get 20 bucks off when you use my promo code down below.
Tyler says, hey, Bobby, sorry I missed the last few live streams. I've been on video conferences.
Oh, Tyler, nice. You been Zooming?
Are those short ribs boneless? No, they are not.
No.
They're flank and cut.
No.
You'll see them.
So no short ribs that are flank and cut are boneless that I've ever seen. You can't really get the bone out because there's 3 bones in each one. Oh. All right, trying to clean a little bit as we go along.
London, UK in the house.
London
Christian Hunter, welcome.
in the house. So here's the beauty of what we're doing tonight. I'm not really going to cook anything inside. The only thing I cooked inside was some beautiful wild rice. Nutrient-dense, fiber-rich wild rice. Not keto, paleo, but like I say, if you're going to eat grains, make them count. Make them whole grains. Wild rice is where it's at. While this is marinating, we're going to make the wild rice salad with a bunch of raw veggies. Then we'll go outside, fire up the grill, and cook the steaks.
Before we go out there, we should probably unplug that AP and plug it
Yeah,
back in.
I'll run out there and do it. So let me put my spices away. And we're actually going to use my neighbor Christine's grill because I'm out of propane. But to be honest, I have this KitchenAid grill, and it's so fancy, but it's not hot enough. What'd you do there, Rose? Hers is like a Weber, and it's really, really hot. And with these kind of steaks, Fast and Furious Vin Diesel style is the way to go.
Sarah Windmuller loves your braised short ribs. She's
Yeah.
made them twice already.
Yeah, I see. If
Is
you
that
go
in
out,
the cookbook or is that in your blog?
It's on the blog. It's one of the first recipes we ever did for the blog. If you search Flav City short ribs, I have the braised ones, and I also have another one on there for a similar recipe. But I would use the one we're doing today and just kind of just freestyle it. And you just grill it. And if you don't have a grill, you can do it in a very hot cast iron pan. But it really is only a matter of like a minute each side. And you don't want to add too much sugar because that can burn.
Stangman says Weber's the OG, one and only grill.
Rose, what? This is the second spoon you just chucked down, sister, mister. What's going on? Yeah, Weber's grill. Now for the next house, I want to get a Traeger grill. I want to get one of those pellet grills. Is it Traeger's a pellet grill, right?
Yeah. I don't know if they're only that way or if they have it.
Yeah, I want one of those pellet grills because I want to start smoking. Oh, Stangman, Art and I had a question for you. By the way, Art, go selfie style, say hi, and give the question we had for Stangman about smoking meats.
What specifically? I mean,
We were asking about can we smoke a thick cut strip steak before we bake it and then reverse sear it?
yeah, I mean, we're talking a lot about smoking meat, so I don't know which question.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, can we smoke like a thick New York strip steak without cooking it?
Cold
and then
smoking.
Cold smoke it, or can you do a warm smoke at 120? How would that work? And then bake it and then sear it. How would that work? Yeah, Traegers are great. I hear great things about Traegies. Rachel says yes, we can do it. I'm gonna step all over the schmutz, Rose. Schmutzy the bear.
That's what babies do. They chuck things.
By the way, look what Desi made. She made dairy-free coconut pastry cream with maple syrup. It is heavenly. This is going to be the filling for Rose's birthday cake. So what's the consensus, Rose? Art? Oh, she's having the pastry cream?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your birthday cream. Mommy's going to make a paleo layered birthday cake for Rose, right?
Yes.
And it's going to be a little yellow cake base, blueberry jam, dairy-free coconut custard, and then a maple buttercream frosting.
How are you going to eat without the spoon?
Let me
Thank you, Tyler. I'm doing well.
So what was the consensus about the smoking?
I've seen yes you can. Smoke on low. Brad Parham, we sous vide a steak in the steak episode. We did steak, I don't know how many different ways, but yes, sous vide was awesome.
Here's my sous vide right here. It's from, I forgot. What do we use our sous vide now for, Art?
Thaw out frozen steaks.
The only thing we use it for is quick thawing.
Alicia says, Traegers are great grills made right here in Oregon, but check out Mac grills. They are also pellet grills made here in my hometown, Dallas, Oregon, and they are awesome sauce.
Mac, okay, good to know.
And then Stangman says, wow, yes, it's a very long answer. Will take a lot to explain.
All right, text me the answer maybe instead. Or email me at bobby@flavcity.com. So I made this beautiful wild harass here.
Cold smoking is a whole new game. Yes, you can, Stangman says.
Yes, you can, says Stangman. So that's 1 cup of boiled wild rice. There's more food coming, Rose, honey.
Brad Parham did a pork butt sous vide for 20 hours. It was phenomenal.
And then did you sear it afterwards? That's crazy, dude. Wow.
Stangman's going to email you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Rose Honey Bunny. Here, let me give you a... Oh, yeah. Where's blueberry? Here you go.
You already had 10 blueberries.
Make it 12. Or half, so 11. So I boiled the wild. You can't be in a hurry. Wild rice takes an hour to cook. You know what I love, you guys? The hearts of the celery, because it's the heart that matters most, as Adam Duritz says in that Omaha song from Counting Crows.
Brad said in the oven after for 30 minutes with additional dry rub. Amazing.
Wow.
Sous vide pork butt.
That's a very interesting idea. Where do you live, Brad? I forgot. I think next time we go to Texas, we should have Chris set up like a smoking party. Because smoking is not my thing. I don't know how to do that.
Atlanta. He lives in Atlanta.
Oh, Hotlanta, nice. I haven't been there. So we're going to make a wild rice salad. We'll make some kind of like ginger dressing too. And I still have a few more of these organic Brussels sprouts from Costco. I got to go through them. We'll just shave these really, really fine. This is the 3rd time we've eaten Brussels this week.
Ooh, BJ says, I love the Traeger for smoking, but for steaks, it just doesn't get hot enough. Still have to sear.
Oh, bummer, dude. Well, I want something that gets really hot, so I don't know if that's the right call.
Well, I think people typically use their Traegers for smoking.
The Traegers, but it should be, I wouldn't say it's not a smoker though, it's technically a grill. I thought the pellet grills are supposed to get really hot, that's bogus. But I love the idea of like smoking on a pellet grill and throwing like a bunch of vegetables on there, maybe throwing a pasture-raised chicken on there, and then, but also having the option of, hey, firing it up after that and grilling some burgers too, because you're still hungry or something, or a bunch of friends just drop by. Honey Bunch, where'd your pants go? That's my question. You've been walking around all day with no pants on.
You check the ground?
Pants on the ground. Rose went for a 3-hour walk today with Desi and Kara. She had a nice nap.
Stangman says, best grill to get, hands down, always will be a Weber kettle.
A Weber kettle?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm not a big fan of dealing with charcoal and stuff because a lot of times I just want to fire it up. And a pellet is nice because it's quick, but it still is like a little OG style, right? Is there more food for Rose? That's our question. Okay.
Ooh, maybe a Komodo Joe instead of the Traeger.
I don't know what that is.
It's another brand, I've heard of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Grant Moans, who said the Komodo, is that, it looks kind of like the green egg, but orange-red, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me know.
Stangman smokes the best. Next time we come to Austin, next time we'll do a Paleo Keto Smoke Festival. That one had a little...
BJ says grilling chicken or a burger Traeger is great.
Oh. But,
maybe when you really want to fire up.
But not a steak. Interesting. Well, to be honest, to me there's nothing like a hot cast iron pan for a steak. And getting that massive Maillard reaction, that crust on there, like to me that's everything. Like we made some smash burgers yesterday and they got so nice and crusty. It was beautiful. All right, so we're just fixing the wild rice salad. If you're just joining, we got beautiful, check that out. Korean short ribs, grass-fed, marinating in gochujang, coconut sugar, pears, rice wine vinegar, sesame oil, and tamari soy sauce. Right next to it is a beautiful looking grass-fed flat iron steak, marinating with smoked paprika, cumin, coriander, and turmeric. Beautiful stuff. And let's not forget, once again, to thank today's sponsor of the video, Thrive Market. A lot of the sauces and the pasture-raised pork that I cook with and have for the bacon on the weekends, you can find on Thrive Market using my link down below.
Submarine Chef $9.99.
My homie.
Yes, Bobby, I have a Traeger. It has a smoke setting about 250 degrees for the time you want, then crank it to 400, 450 degrees for steak. Use hickory pellets.
Okay, so do you feel like, Submarine Chef, that you could actually get a good sear on a steak? Because that's actually the problem with my current KitchenAid grill. It doesn't get hot enough to sear a steak. But my neighbor's, I believe it's a Weber gas grill, gets super hot. I already cut a bunch of celery. Why am I cutting more? That's enough celery.
Cut some more.
Let's put a little bit. Oh, check out. Don't be radicchio. I have a little leftover radiques. That's just been in the fridge.
Can we substitute paprika or cayenne for anchovy chili? Ancho chili, I think is what they meant.
I would just omit it. So ancho chili is a very different flavor than smoked and completely different than cayenne. But yeah, if you don't have smoked paprika, leave it out. Use ancho chili powder. Use something else that's a little smoky.
Submarine Chef says yes, I do it all the time.
All right, good to know. Conflicting reports here. So radicchio is actually from the Treviso region of Italy. Desi and I were very close to it when we went to the Venice, about 5 years ago. And it's very bitter. And I think it's going to be lovely because we have nutty rice, we have sweet vegetables, and we're going to have bitter greens. And then we'll have a creamy, I think I'm going to make like a ginger soy dressing. It should be bomb.com. I just chopped it up, and I love it because I did not even go to the store today, guys. I had everything in my fridge and freezer. We did a quick defrost on the beef. I had all of the vegetables in my fridge, which is a great way to use them at the end of the week. And I have a pantry full of wild rice.
I think radicchio is also called Treviso.
Yeah, I think the full name is Radicchio Treviso.
Okay. Chandra, hello. How are you?
But there is another radicchio from a different part of Italy. I forgot the name of it, though. It's not called Treviso. It's called something else. Yes, my love?
Small request. Can you cut me a little piece of that meat for Rose?
For Rose? Where do you want to put it?
I'll just cook it like a soup, in a soup.
In the soup, sure. But it's all spice rub.
Submarine Chef says to look up
Okay.
a YouTube channel called Meat Church. He demos Traeger.
Oh, cool. Good to know. Good to know.
I also look at the Bearded Butcher. I watch that channel on YouTube, and he has a Traeger all the time. Submarine Chef. I'm not sure if you know the Bearded Butcher, but it's a good channel too.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one either. Yeah. Nick, I've been watching the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. A teeny, teeny, tiny piece for Rose. Rose gets the best, and that's the only way we should do it. So let me cut Rose a little piece of this beef right here. Let's see how much.
How did you quick defrost the steak? We use the sous vide machine. Well,
So-
I know. Immersion circulator, right? That's what it's
Yeah.
called. I call it the sous vide machine.
So maybe explain why that works so quickly, Art.
You want to have the water circulating to help cool or warm
Is that
up.
enough? You want more for Rose?
Help warm up the meat. Same way, like if you put something in a bucket in the sink and turn the water on trickle, we figured, well, let's just let the
just
water
put it in my
circulate
hands,
all
Yeah.
around with the sous vide machine.
I mean, basically, it's a little more. It's an easier version than putting it in a bucket in the sink. Get a new knife. This one's dirty now. But ideally, you don't want to do that. I think it could affect the texture a little bit, but for a Korean short rib, I don't think it matters. But for a really nice cut of meat, like when we did that, those tomahawks last week for Art's birthday, I took those out 2-3 days in advance. I would not rush that. And if you're going to rush defrost it, you have to eat it that day. I would not put it back in the fridge because it just scares me with a little bit of like,
If we want to bring Paula Abdul into the skin, we could say rush, rush.
I don't know that one.
Keanu Reeves is in the video with her. I bet Brad Parham knows what I'm talking about, don't you?
Exactly, Brad. It's a $70 meat thaw. It's actually probably $100, but it's all good. A little bit of kale, leftover kale. Get it in.
Sure do. Laurie, it was just a cookery. It wasn't specific. Rush, rush, hurry, hurry.
Ah,
baby,
nice.
baby.
Brad knows everything. Nice. And then, yes, if you keep having any remedies for my carpal tunnel, keep them coming. I don't like these remedies of surgery. I don't want surgery. But right here, it's just, it's so painful.
The Remedy. That was a song by, what's his face?
Paul Abdul?
No. The guy that sings, well, you turned to me and you bet I felt it.
You lost me.
Somebody's going to know what I'm talking about.
CBD says, like what, CBD oil, Stingman? Stingman, email me a CBD also. The oil, interesting.
Jason Mraz. Thank you, Viviana.
My brother actually grows hemp for CBD purposes. I gotta ask him. Maybe I get the
Black
hookup.
Crow's Remedy.
Can I borrow some?
Cortisone injection. That's what I said
Yes.
I had at one point.
Yeah, I asked Art if he had some in his car. I wouldn't mind it, to be honest.
Yeah, he thinks I keep it in my car. Oh, yeah, let me go get it.
That would be a last resort. I want to try natural.
Last
things
resort
first.
if you're getting it from me, that's for sure.
Noreen just made the red lentil curry kale soup. Didn't have celery, so I used zucchini. We have a 5-ingredient version of that for the cookbook, too.
Some
That's
people
gonna
are
be
saying
great.
wear a brace at night.
So why a brace at night? Because at night you're still, you're not doing anything. So what would that do? I mean, that sounds interesting.
That's what you think. Maybe you're sleep cooking.
Maybe I'm coming to the kitchen and flopping turkeys with the cast
turkeys
iron
while you're
pan.
sleeping.
All right, what's your beverage of choice today, by the way?
I'm doing the lemon spindrift.
I'm doing the grapefruit S.
Do they make any lime flavored beverages over there at Spindrift?
I don't think so, but I don't know. Well, they might because they only have the multi-pack at Costco. They might have more flavors we don't know about.
A brace at night to keep your wrist at a straight angle. Also good when lifting. Somebody also said your lifting is the issue.
Yeah, you know what? That probably doesn't help when you're doing when you're benching as much as me. You know, like, you know.
Vincent,
Vincent.
$2. Vincent Picks.
What up,
guys?
Vincent Picks?
Thanks so much.
From Seinfeld in the house. All right, so maybe I'll check out that brace.
Thank you for this.
And then let's grate a couple.
Raspberry lime Spindrift.
Ooh, I never thought I'd see the day.
Oh, Milwaukee Brewer says Spindrift has lime, and they also have raspberry lime. Well, there we go. Thank you. Same thing from Nada.
And guys, can you appreciate all of the vegetables going into this?
Jill Chopsky,
Jill.
$10 because Desi is amazing. Keto wine tonight?
Oh, yeah, I should probably open it. We have a little bit left in this bottle. Can you pour the final glass for this one? Everyone's saying Desi's very quiet tonight.
I'm very preoccupied making food for Rose. She's very demanding.
Feeding Rose is really a full-time job.
I'm a baby chef.
You're more than that.
Call me the baby chef.
You feed her with the
chef,
breast
do,
milk
do,
and with the
do,
food
do.
on the... She's either eating from Desi or out of Desi all day long. That's why she's... Oh, it's weigh-in. It's Friday night weigh-in! Are you ready to rumble?
Can't say that.
What was she last week? She was 22, 9.5 ounces. Isn't that amazing? Not even
I think
1
we said
pound.
9, like it was all over the board, wasn't it? And then we just say fine 9, or was it 9.5?
I think it was 9.5.
Okay.
She's not even 12 months. She's 22 pounds, 9.5 ounces. I think tonight she's going to be
I'm sorry, Denny.
12 or 13 ounces.
Skip Smith said, wine is fine, but bourbon is the boss.
I like a bourbon every once in a while. A good single barrel Tennessee bourbon. And then if I'm going to do that, I might as well have a really good cigar too.
Tennessee.
Now,
What group did I just invoke now?
with a
Anybody
slaw
know?
like this, I can dress it ahead of time because it's all hearty vegetables in there, and actually it gets better the next day. By the way, cheers to the end of a week. L'chaim, Nestrave, Prost,
Kippis.
I'm fine.
Kampai. Wine's so good. Keto wine's where it's at. Now I did hear that Thrive Market has some sugar-free wine, so I do have to check it out. I just got to make sure it's chemical-free too, like my buddies who make that keto wine.
Arrested Development. Shamika knows what I'm talking about.
Nice. Brad just made a cocktail over there. Love it. LumiWave infrared therapy. It works one. Ooh, interesting.
Bobby, do you speak Hebrew?
No, I speak a little Yiddish here and there because I'm Jewish, but no Hebrew.
Rachel Murray knows too. Arrested Development.
Oh, nice. Jill likes bourbon. Woodford Reserve is nice. I think one of my favorites is, I haven't had it in so long. What's the name of it? It's got like a golden top, Kentucky. Oh, what the heck is the name of it? It's a single barrel Kentucky bourbon. It's got like a gold kind of bottle. What the heck's it called? Someone's going to know what I'm talking
You should
about.
bust out the Cheese of Kings to go with your wine.
It's not a bad idea. Let's see here. Go see a naturopath. Not a bad idea. I actually want to do a video about the best beers and wines to drink in the summer because beers are made from wheat. A lot of them not only have gluten, but a lot of glyphosate. And a lot of wines use tons of chemicals and stuff like that. No, it's not Maker's Mark. Definitely not. Even it's better than Woodford. No, it's not Woodford Reserve. I can't think of what it is.
Do you know how to make a really good sangria?
No, I don't. I do not know.
Viviana says, somebody got me a Gentleman Jack. Is that a good one?
I think to be honest, no. I'm pretty sure Gentleman Jack and those cheaper ones use like caramel coloring and natural flavors. You don't want
What
that.
about Limerita? Rhonda W, $4.99. Today my RN was helping me with a patient. We needed more tape. She said, a little dabble do ya?
Oh my
Because of the
God.
live stream the other day.
That is hilarious.
Real cream.
That is really funny.
Brad says Blanton's.
No,
Foxy Lady says Buchanan.
no,
Angel's Envy.
no. Yeah.
Bookers?
Racing for him then?
I'm just reading these and I'm assuming that they're like distilled
It's
spirits.
a very well-known brand. Yes,
Four
correct.
Roses?
My wrist hurts. Yeah, right here. Four Roses. No, keep going though. It's like a clear bottle with gold kind of around the
Peerless?
top. Never heard of that one. No.
We're bound to get it. I'm sure people
We're gonna
know
make like
it.
a mayonnaise-based ginger dressing for. This is a lot of salad. It's gonna be great.
It's a Jimmy Buffett song.
I have a little bit of coconut.
Jimmy
Hennigan's.
That's Hennigan's. Notice before a job interview? Have a little Hennigan's. Really our little secret. We got a crawler on the loose.
Hey, who's a little crawler, huh? No pen.
Apparently, Blanton's is very good. That's what
Yeah,
people
never heard of
say.
that.
Screen is black. What?
I don't think so. That's just one person.
So
So
Bell Mead bourbon.
no, it's gonna drive me crazy.
She's on your left.
Yeah, careful, Bibble.
Okay, then.
What's in the
Hey,
bowl?
Knob Creek.
Knob Creek. Let me see.
Are you sure it's a gold bottle?
let me
Jill
see, hold
Chopsky
on.
wants to know. Maker's Mark.
Knob Creek.
By the way, I love how Maker's Mark has that wax. That's really cool stuff.
No, it's not Knob Creek. Let me see.
Evan Williams.
Nope. Let me see. Tennessee.
Basil Hayden.
Thank you, Basil Hayden. That's it.
Who was that? That was Foxy Lady.
Basil.
Foxy
Hayden.
Loxy. Sorry, Foxy Loxy.
Yeah, that's it. Basil Hayden. Basil Hayden is really good stuff. It's not even that. There's a little gold ribbon across of it. Thank you. That's it. We got it. Or Hennigan's. That's Hennigan's. When you've had a tough day. Hennigan's.
We need to put some pants on this butt.
Put some
Pants
pants
on the
that
ground,
butt.
pants on
Pants
the ground.
on that butt.
Looking
Huh?
like a fool with your pants on the ground.
So a little bit of mayonnaise. Let's put a little bit of sesame oil in there. Toasted sesame oil.
Oh, right here?
Woodford Reserve.
Okay. A little touch of salt.
Put your pants on.
A little bit of black peppy. My hands are oily from the sesame oil. And then we got to start getting a little, you know, what if we put a little bit of that gochujang in the dressing? Brad, how would you feel about that? I think Brad would be quite happy about that. Where is it? Oh, right there. Let's put a little gochujang in there. So I want this to be a little spicy and pretty acidic because I have a ton of bland vegetables.
That's a bougie bourbon.
It is. I'm a bougie guy. What are you going to do?
Brad Parham says, all caps, hell yes.
I'm going to call him
Andra says, lower caps, yes.
Brad Gochujang Parm.
Sounds good.
I think Brad is a Korean grandmother in his previous life. Ooh, how about for this? For acid, we'll do Meyer lemon juice. Ooh, doggy.
You know, a long time ago, a friend of yours says, Meyer Lemon.
That's right. Talk about bougie. We're breaking out the Meyer lemons. I think the season's over now. I've had this in my fridge for 2 weeks.
No!
The season for Meyer. Look how juicy that is. But look how many seeds are in this thing because it's a cross between a clementine and a lemon. But man, it smells.
Oh, use the zest.
Yeah.
Kara's mommy's watching right now.
Oh, really? Nice. Let's say hi to Kara's mom. Our babysitter's mom is here. Wave hi, Kara. Hi, Mom. That's Kara, our babysitter, if you haven't met her. She does a great job with Rosita.
Make sure you use the zest, Parham said.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Parm. I'll do that right now. Parm's on the ball.
Parham, I'm officially going PE class. I know your name's Brad, but I call you Parham, sorry.
BP, Brad Parm.
Why is it that like PE class above every other class is the class that you'd be referred to by your last name? Like, it's just, if you think about it.
Oh, say again, I didn't hear.
PE class seems to be like the class that you associate with calling people by last name only.
Yeah.
Why is it? Like any class for the most part.
that's a
They
good
have
question.
the roster they go through and
Let's put a little bit of gingy in there. A little gingy.
happy Friday, Flave City family, Jackie Haddam Spiegel.
Jackie, my gal.
Oh, hey, and we are pronouncing his last name right. Parham.
Oh, Parham. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Okay, a little bit of gingy directly in. This is going to be a lovely. We also can use a little bit of sweetness. Let's put a touch of maple siropa in
Cher
there.
Bear 1786. Rose still has her little wagon that she pushes.
Oh, yeah.
What
For-
happened to it? Oh, it's here.
First step should be coming pretty soon. Where's that? Oh, here it is.
Costco Pecorino Romano is approved, Bobby.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Also approved the Thrive Market maple syrup. Great. I'm just about done with it. But I did pick up one at Costco this week because the price is slightly better. Put a little bit in there.
Garlic in the dressing, says Sarah.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. I love how we're just crowdsourcing. This is why these videos are so much more fun than cooking videos because we have to film those and edit those.
How about some red finger peppers?
I have jalapenos, actually. These are more fun because I can literally crowdsource it in real time. Yeah, it does take an hour and a half to make the recipe versus a 10-minute video, but who cares? Let's think what we got in here. The mayonnaise. We got sweet, salty, spicy, sour.
Chandra says more flavor.
Wow, can we taste it first, Chandra? Jeepers creepers. You're like, oh, this gringo doesn't know how to make no
Jeepers
Korean food.
creepers, it's Mr. Peepers.
Jeepers creepers. By the way, the meat's looking.
Fish sauce.
Yeah. I don't think hold on, that actually is a great call. Let me see if I have.
And he spelled it P-H-I-S-H, like a man.
Oh, I got it. This is actually one of the better fish sauces, and they have it at Trader Joe's. When I covered this at my shopping haul last year, a lot of Asians said, Bobby, that's like one of the best known fish sauces in the land, but you want to go very light because it's basically fermented fish juice. It's another umami booster like the gochujang, but if you go too much with that, ooh, boy, it's going to smell.
Sharon, we already got the zest. Thank you, though.
We got it. Wow. There's a ton of flavor in there. Hold on a second.
Brown mustard?
I don't know if it,
What about ganja? I read that and I realized, no, that's a joke.
a little more. It needs more acid.
You fooled me. You fooled me. Who was that? Barry Obama?
We got to trip
Barry
on some
Obama?
more acid
You
here.
fooled me.
So a little bit more of that. You know, I want a little splash of rice wine vinegar. And I think we can use a little more, goju.
Hayu is Korean and on a low-carb diet and is very excited for this.
Everything here is low carb minus the rice. If you want to do this with cauliflower rice, that's the way to go.
A little lime or some salt.
I think lime. Well, I just put the rice wine vinegar. Salt was good. Let me just check it here. Lime. Lime-a-rita.
There we go.
Art and I are joking about drinking lime-a-ritas.
I've never had one.
We never had one, but it was so hot the other day, I'm like, this would have been the day to have a lime-a-rita, if there was ever a day. Yeah, so if you want to make this actually keto, you would use cauliflower rice, and you would leave out the coconut sugar from the marinade. Art, how do you feel about using lemon reamer
Seems
for
wrong.
lime?
It seems wrong. Hey, what would you rather have, a lime-a-rita or a Zima?
Lime-a-rita in a heartbeat. No way. You couldn't.
Zima was something different.
You couldn't stuff that down my pie hole if you paid me a lot of money. Boom goes the dynamite. That
Dynamite
is
goes
tasty.
boom. Cilantro in the dressing would be good too.
I don't have any cilantro. All right, try the dressing. Tell me what you think.
Didn't you use
There
that
you go.
spoon?
No, this is a clean one.
Okay.
See, this is the dirty one. That is delicioso. Wow, I'm not Korean. I have been to Seoul.
Wowie wow wow.
Thank good. I have been to Seoul. I went to Seoul with my buddies 12 years ago. And I went to the DMZ. I went to that famous DMZ line. But there must be a little bit of a Korean grandma on this whole gringo body because that tastes darn delicious. All right. Let's toss the salad because it can sit. I always tell y'all, even though my dressing is heavily seasoned, this is a big bowl of bland vegetables. The kale, the radicchio, nothing's really seasoned. I did season the wild rice while I was cooking. So a lot of folks will forget to season their actual base. Time to turn up the wiggle wiggle base. So you have to do that with a little bit of S&P, 500.
June Yoon's happy.
That's right. And then we'll pour over some dressing here.
Zima reminds me of the year 1995. It should, because I don't think it went very many years after that.
Let me get a little scraper here. Stuff was toxic, Zima. Oh my God.
Did you ever have it though?
I'm pretty sure I had a sip.
It was,
Whoever invented
it was a clear malt beverage, right?
I don't know if it was malt, but I mean, the person who invented that should just be jailed.
Who was it? Who was in the commercials for it? Was it
No idea.
Richard Lewis?
Richard Lewis? I don't know.
I feel Richard Lewis was in some commercials in the 90s.
You did send me a link to a Richard Lewis in a commercial, but I don't know if it was for Zima.
Somebody
or not.
has to know. I want to know.
You know, the best way to do this really
like
is just
Mark
to
Anthony.
use your hands. So I'm just going to wash my hands. It hurts to wash my hands with the carpal. Like right here, I can't even bend it.
Richard Lewis is in Boku commercials. I remember that.
Yeah, it was Boku. That's the one you
Okay,
sent.
somebody else is in the Zima commercials.
What was Boku again?
Boku is a juice box, but like
Ah.
fancier.
Oh.
Fancy juice box.
Fancy extra sugar.
Brielle had it once, then never again.
All right. And Angel Baby, if I've been working out, I've been slacking so much. Hopefully the gyms will open on June 8th. The gyms in the suburbs, I believe, are open, but I haven't. Thank you, though. Must be the optical illusion. So, guys, if you're just joining, we're putting the finishing touches on our wild rice salad with a Asian ginger gochujang mayonnaise dressing. Check it out, Art. Our beautiful Korean short ribs have been marinated in gochujang and soy sauce and coconut palm sugar. And I got that beautiful flat iron steak right next to it, marinating away.
Bridget says it could be tendonitis. Ice it 3 to 4 times a day for 20 to 30 minutes.
Oh, man, 3 to 4. I don't know if I have that time. Maybe I'll do it at the end of the day. Maybe I'll look into buying. Can I just buy a brace on Amazon? What do you guys think? And then let's just check this for seasoning. This is actually the perfect dish for when you could actually go out and go for a picnic, which I think in many parts of the country you can, not here in Chicago. Thank you, Mrs. Mayor. This is a great thing to travel with, and then marinate your short ribs ahead of time. Grill it at the beach.
Leo S., where are you? If Thrive Market would ship internationally, I'd order every day, every second day.
I know.
Where are you located?
I know, bro.
Brad Parham saying surgery.
Dude, it's not gonna happen. Not so good.
Roasted peanuts on the salad or slivered almonds.
Oh, I forgot about fruit and nuts. You're
You
right.
said the surgery recovery is pretty quick. You'll be glad you did. Well, first you need to get an actual diagnosis of what it is.
I've been diagnosed by YouTube. What do you mean?
Give me surgery, doc.
I've been diagnosed by the physicians at YouTube University.
1,000,001 shot, doc. 1,000,001.
Yeah, let's get some. I don't have peanuts, but I have a whole menagerie of other nuts.
Copper fit gloves. You can get them at Walgreens.
Copper. Those are what I sleep with at night.
I don't know.
Let's put some stuff away. Actually, you know
Seems
what?
like what's his face? The quarterback. Doesn't he do copper fit?
Oh, Brett Favre?
Yeah.
I think those are socks.
A copper fit everything. Don't they do like?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna save the cleanup for when I preheat the grill, and we do have to put some nuts in there. I'm gonna go outside now, fire up the grill, plug in the Wi-Fi. Say again?
Yeah, I was gonna say unplug the AP.
Yeah. In the meantime, talk amongst yourself. Art will go selfie style. Let me know what kind of nut. You can either do cashews, pumpkin seeds. I got pretty much everything. What kind of nut do you want? Should we put some raisins in there? I'll throw some parsley in there. I'm gonna preheat the grill. You can probably hear me. I'm gonna talk anyway.
Kimberly Edwards says, "See my email about your wrist."
Did you just send an email, Kimberly?
At some point.
I think Kim sent me an email this morning. Someone did. Let me see.
No raisins, Brad says.
No raisin. All right.
Walnuts, pecans,
Okay.
peely,
There we go.
cashews, sunflower seeds.
Says watch this video. Ice will help
Dried
with
cherries
inflammation.
and cashews. Ooh, that sounds good.
Gotcha.
Fusilli Jerry.
Kim, you didn't put any. I don't see the video in the email. You said watch this video, but there's no video there. Okay. I'm gonna go out yonder. Art's gonna entertain you in the meantime. I'll be back.
All right, I'm gonna try to entertain you guys. So what's going on? Let's see. Good light. No raisins. Hey, Rose. You making music over there? Oh, switch over there.
Say hello.
Say hello, Rose.
Can you wave? Say hello.
Say hello.
Say hi to everyone. Say hi.
There we go. All right, what questions? Are the Cubs going to play anytime soon? I really don't know. It's going to be a shortened season, and it's going to be way different than we're used to from all I've gathered. Let's see here. People are saying hello, Kara.
Hi.
Toasted almonds or toasted sesame seeds. Uncle Farturo. Bobby needs my grilling you. Dried cranberry, that sounds good to me. Yo, Ward. Let's see here. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to read comments. This isn't all exciting, is it? So what are you guys eating tonight? Is anybody making something similar to this? What are some of your favorite foods and meals? I like a good steak. I'm not going to say it's my favorite, but I won't complain. I'm eating potatoes. Art, tell a story. We don't have time for a story, Rebecca Robb. Vodka, that's your dinner? Good luck, Parham. Probably a quesadilla, that sounds good. Smash burgers with asparagus fries, interesting. What states have I been to? Well, I have not been to yours. No, I've been to I was in Philadelphia briefly, so I was in Pennsylvania. Where did Bobby get the meat thar from? His meat thar is starts with a Z, right?
Yeah.
Or with a Y.
I would just go on Amazon and get an A-Nova sous vide immersion circulator. It's like $80. That's what I got.
Submarine chef. Oh yeah, I read that and I thought it said Art should tell a good Navy story. I'm like, I don't have any. I never stories. But I want to hear your stories. I know you've got some good ones. Actually, I have a friend who used to work in a submarine too, so I bet you guys would have some similar stories.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
That is a rumor.
Where did my S go? So I'm preheating the neighbor's grill. They didn't clean the grill after their previous dinner. There's a big piece of like salmon skin stuck on there, so I'm gonna get it super hot, then scrape it away. What did we decide on nuts?
We got all over the board nuts here.
We're nutso?
Nuts everywhere.
We're nutso? Okay.
Toasted pine nuts would rock.
Toasted pine nuts. Wow, can you be any more posh than... I actually have pine nuts, but Desi doesn't like them. I love pine nuts. I think they're absolutely delicious. Let's put some pumpkin seeds and some...
Yeah, Brad, we got permission to use the grill. We're not just
Here's the Thrive Market pine
commandeering
nuts
the
I
neighbors.
have here.
the neighbor's grill.
I have a ton of Thrive Market cashews, but Desi drinks these, eats these at night or watching TV because they're good for breast milk production, so I don't want to use them. Let's see here. What else do I got? No, I got a bunch of these pistachios. Let's get fancy. Let's just stash. Now, pine nuts are really expensive, but I want to splurge. They had a good price on Thrive Market. But I'm not going to put them in this one. But
Submarine chef, are you able to say what submarine you worked on, or is that classified? I don't want to ask. I just asked if you're able to.
Want a little shake, Art?
Yeah, please.
These are so good. Now, Art, tell what happened to your mom after she had pine nuts that were
Oh, crap. You're spilling.
from China one time.
She got pine nut syndrome, where your mouth tastes all metallic for, I don't know, days or weeks or whatever.
Horrible.
Eventually dissipated, but some people get that.
You don't want the Chinese pine nuts. Karen S., $14 Canadian, just found your channel and I'm loving it.
Thank you so much, Karen.
I want to go to Toronto one of these days. I hear really good things about it. Heard you guys have a great food scene. I got to check it out. So we'll chop up a little bit. These are great for you because these are very high in zinc. These are...
Barry Obama says you sound like Trump.
Me?
I don't know, is that you or me? Tell me, Barry.
These are raw pumpkin seeds, which are very high in zinc, which is great for your immune system. Very, very tasty. So we'll chop those. Put those in. Team Crunch all the way. We'll put some of these pistachios. Now, these are expensive, but once in a while, I do like to buy.
They're good.
They're so good. Here.
Lead Diversion wants you to come to Vancouver.
Yeah, snack on a few. Oh, you know what? I got to go to Vancouver, too. There's no diggity about that. When you buy the shelled ones, they're dangerous because you can just plow them down. Hey, who's a cutie? Who's a cutie?
So, Denny, does Bobby or me remind you of Obama?
Now we're on to Obama?
That's
Jesus.
what Denny says.
Wow, never heard that before. That's a new one. Okay, we'll put that in there. Boom. Good.
Do pumpkin seeds need to be organic?
No, pumpkins aren't on the Dirty Dozen.
Oh, Bobby reminds Denny of Obama sometimes.
No, so funny. Wow.
You're from the same area.
No, same question at the same time from Pam and Jenny. Pretty much no nuts except
Art
peanuts.
is more Obama. Interesting.
Interesting. I never heard that before. I think Desi stole my S. I'm going to have a spin drift now.
Especially when he says, put it in the bowl. Same accent.
I thought Obama's more like, put it in a bowl and then it will stay. I can't even do it.
You're missing the long pause though. Put it in the bowl.
I don't think Art sounds anything like Obama.
Bobby is Jerry Seinfeld.
Never heard that one either. Okay, so the salad's pretty much done. We'll just put it over there. Let's do a little bit of cleanup in the meantime. Hey, Rose Honey Bunny, want to say hi to everyone, Rose? Hi.
You got pants.
Hi. You waved. That's so cute. Hi, everyone. Can you wave to everyone again, Sweet Pea? Or you're going to Rose's kitchen. Hi, Rose. Say hi. Yeah, you're the sweetest. You're such a sweet pea. Such a sweet pea. Oh, we love you so much. Rose's kitchen. You're the sweetest, Rose. Now, I don't know, guys. When I see Rose these days, I see more of me. I still think she looks like Desi, but I'm seeing more of like baby Bobby in Rose's face. What do you guys think? What a sweetheart she is. Her 1-year birthday is next. Sweetie, Rose, next week. Next weekend's your birthday. Oh my God, your birthday. We're going to make you a cake, have a party.
Gracias.
It's going to be fun.
España. Denny M, $4.99. $4.99. I have to give you a super chat for entertaining me with your Obama impressions. Love you all.
Thank you for
And
that.
Right back-to-back super chats. Miss DFM, $1.99.
Oh, DFM,
Love your
thank you
channel.
so much.
Love cute little Rose.
Yeah, she's the best.
Rose has Bobby's eyes.
Oh, thank you. That might be about it. Let me clean up over a little bit here.
Oh, wow. Submarine Chef has a great story. I actually got to cook for Vice President Dan Quayle when George Bush Sr. was president. It was awesome.
On the submarine? That's cool.
Well, we need a follow-up comment here. Thanks for that.
Okay.
Hi, Rose. Hey, Rose. Hey.
Alrighty. Now, Art, how do we know if that Wi-Fi thing's working outside?
Good point. I think we'll find out if it's working. Or I can install the app on my phone and check the same thing, the Amplify app.
Oh, would you have to log in and stuff or no?
I could do it one-handed.
No, sure, if you want to do it. Okay, everything's looking great. Now, these short ribs have been marinating now. I don't know, we've been going for how long? Probably been marinating for about 45 minutes. They could go a couple more hours, but they've soaked up the gochujang rose, the tamari, the coconut sugar, all the yummy, the pear, the onion. Our steak here, also, with a side of pine nuts, has been marinating too. But we haven't put any salt on. But I'm going to put salt on right now.
Brad Parham. I can do it one-handed. Famous last words.
So salt goes on. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Because it's a thick piece of meat, you have to salt it all the way through. And some of that's going to stick to the grill like that salmon skin that's on my neighbor's grill right now. Absolutely lovely. You're not going to put the pine nuts actually on. Oh, they're going to burn. I probably shouldn't do that. Pine nuts have so much fat they burn. You know what I've been crushing lately is peely nuts. And Laird Superfood is coming out with peely nuts next month. And they want to do a promo with me. So stay tuned for that. If you don't know about peely nuts, it could be the most nutritionally dense nut in the world. They're from the Philippines. It's the highest fat, lowest carb nut in the world. Good to go? Look, Art's on the ball. He already did it one-handed.
I did it one-handed, and I live to talk about it.
That's right. Okay, so let's take everything.
I think that's a TV show, isn't it? And I live to talk about it.
I have no idea.
Like on the Weather Channel, don't they have like?
Oh, that's something like that. It sounds familiar.
Have you tried Barrow nuts?
Barrow nuts?
Barrow, B-A-R-R-O.
I haven't heard of that one yet. So let's think what we need so I don't have to come in too much.
Rose loves the camera. She's a natural.
She's just like Daddy in that respect. Nothing's worse than like going back and forth from the grill to the kitchen. So I'm going to try to think to bring everything. Here's these guys. I need tongs. And then obviously I need I need a new dish when the short ribs are done.
Yeah, you don't want to cross-contaminate.
No. That'd be a damn shame if I did that. So I'll put that here. And then the steak can go on there. Let's see. Okay. Let's think. Tongs.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Probably need a little tin foil for this. I'm going to put tin foil in my pocket to dome the steak when it's done. Because I got tin foil in my pocket.
A little Spinal Tap-ish, sort of.
Tin
You
foil
haven't
in
seen Spinal Tap, though. Never mind.
I think we're good to go.
Knows what I'm talking about.
All right. I can't bring my computer out with me, but let's go outside. Ready, Art?
You could if you wanted to.
I could, I just don't want to. Yeah, it's a little, I don't want to drop it by mistake. All right, let's go.
$5, Vincent.
Vincent, my
Bobby
man.
leaving clarified butter and coconut oil out on a warm day and they become liquid. What do you think of the stability of both of them?
Totally normal, totally fine.
Sarah wants Desi to bake something on a live stream again.
I know, me too, Sarah. I agree 100%. But if you have a warm environment, you probably want to keep those in your, you want to keep those in your fridge. Okay. All right, so. Obviously that salmon skin is burning off here. Look at that. Oh yeah, now we're talking. That's incinerated, baby.
Incineration.
Wow, look at that. Woo. I can't do it.
I'm going to be using the zoom feature.
Yeah, don't
here.
bring my camera too close to this inferno.
Hopefully we have a good signal here. We'll find out.
Yeah, guys, let us know. I hope we do. We have the thing right there, so it should be okay.
Could you do some shows that have fruits and vegetables that are in season?
Yeah, I want to do like a farmer's market kind of haul soon.
Farmer's market.
Farmer's market.
Take it down to the farmer's market. Special 2 plums for 1.
It's really in your best interest to clean a grill after you use it, so things like this don't happen. But we gotta clean it.
People are saying clear video.
Oh,
Awesome.
fantastic. How cool is that?
That's almost fantabulous. Let me go over this side.
Sure, Holmes. How's the lighting on the grill? Is it dark or no?
It's good.
Nice. So we're gonna clean it. It's actually a pretty good brush here.
Bobby, spray with avocado oil.
You know what? I was
Staying
thinking
in.
about that. Should I do it? I have to go back inside and grab it. I think I should do it. It's gonna do. I was actually thinking about bringing that Stingman. Stingman's my official grilling guru, so I'm gonna go inside and grab that. This looks pretty clean now. Lovely.
How's my battery look?
Let's see. Looks like it's about to die.
Really? Maybe bring out some batteries
Sure.
while you're at it. Okay.
Okay.
Bring 4 just in case.
I'll be back. 4 batteries and some avocado oil. Hey, honey bunny. Hey.
Okay. So what questions y'all have?
If you want to bring your shoes back here and go outside, you can come outside with us. Kara.
Good art. I don't know. The food looks good. Maybe that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, she's very
Nice.
fast, right? There you
Double A. Hello, Art. Hello, Jennifer Garcia. Welcome. Alan Girl, what's going on? What's happening this weekend?
Yeah. We're going outside now. Come on, Rose.
Not sure yet.
Oh, let's go, Rose.
I will tell Bobby that he should make a gazpacho
I'll meet you outside. Come on.
recipe. Bonjour. Maggie B, the birthday was awesome. Great times with all of you here on the live stream. That's the first time I've ever live streamed a birthday.
Okie dokie.
Art, you rock. Well, thank you, Renee. You're awesome yourself.
Ugh.
All right, Bobby's back, so something. Ha! Liz A, I got the Spinal Tap comment. Wink, wink. Thank you. Spinal Tap's a great movie for any of you who haven't seen it, especially if you play an instrument or in a band, which maybe you're a singer, maybe you play an instrument. It's a great movie.
That's a bummer. I dropped this thing and I broke the top.
Oh no.
Huh. Okay. Do you want to change your batteries or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know how we're gonna do this because.
Did it look like it's gonna die? Right?
Oh yeah, the transmitter's they're both about to die. Wow.
Mine
Okay,
and yours?
I'm gonna be silent.
Hey, you know what? Yeah. If you want to take it off, and then if you need Rose or Kara to hold something, you can. I'll wait for this. We don't want to miss anything. Okay, guys. Crazy? Like, I literally just dropped my Thrive Market avocado oil and the top just popped off here.
Look, and there's puppies.
There's doggies? Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Hey, Mom, time.
Nice flowers, Rosie? Aren't those beautiful? Yeah. Want to hold something?
You can hold
Yeah,
this
all this. Rose, honey bunny?
where the batteries are there.
Yeah. All right, so grill is really, really hot. And I just love how the flank and short ribs here have soaked up that marinade. This will literally take about a minute aside. This one's gonna take a bit longer because it's thicker, but it's gonna be delicious. How's it going? Rose, Mommy's making you steak too. She's making you steak too. You're having a steak soup. And see, this is why we salted it towards the end, you guys. Can you see what's happening? The salt is bringing some moisture to the surface, and that's good, but if you leave it on there too long, I feel like for a steak that's not super thick like this, it'll bring too much moisture to the surface, and you could potentially dry out the steak. Potentially. It probably wouldn't happen, but if you want to marinate this overnight, you definitely would not put the salt on until right before the grill, because that would be way, way too long. Isn't it a beautiful day here? What else is going on here? Yeah, gochujang is a little tough to find. Coconut Secret. It's the Coconut Secret brand. They're the ones who make the amino acids. Oh my God, my wrist hurts just holding this thing. That's the only one who makes it with good oils, no added sugar, no bad ingredients. So Coconut Secret. It's a really cool company. A lot of people don't know about that. Yeah. 10 minutes. Oh, I don't think the steak's going to even take 10 minutes, to be honest. I don't think so. All right. All right, suiting back up here. Huh? Rose, do you wave to everyone again? Hi. Hi, hi everyone. You're so sweet, Rose. Okay, Art's gonna put his gear back on there. I forgot to bring my Spindrift out. Oh, man. Okay, it is time. So, these short ribs are going to be beyond epic. Don't get it. You got it, homie. And obviously I want to go across the grills here to get the grill grits to get maximum color on here.
Can you guys hear me? Let me know.
Okay. Ready to commence?
Still haven't heard confirmation they can hear me. Yes. Okay, we're good to go.
Here we go, Holmes. Once they go down, do not touch them. You really want it to develop the best sear it can, and by you disrupting that, that'd be a bad thing. And it'll pretty much tell you when it's ready to flip.
Already smells amazing.
Amazing. But it's going to stick to the grill. It's only going to release the Kraken when it's ready to flip. So it almost has like a self guide in there. And I'm actually going to do it probably 80% on the first side and then 20% on the second. Let's switch sides.
Thank you all. Thanks so much.
Oh my God, it smells like one of those yakiniku places, like a gukaku, which is like a Korean barbecue joint. Actually, when Desi and I were in Tokyo with our friend who was a pilot based out of Tokyo at the time, he took us to some really cool joints where we grilled our own beef like this. It was scrumptious.
Alan Girl, we have a combination of flanking short ribs, cooked Korean style, marinated Korean style. And
yep, I'm going to wait on the other ones. Yeah.
Flat iron steak here as well.
In the meantime, I'll clean the gochujang off my shoe. All right. Rocking and rolling here.
So you don't put the lid down, I noticed that.
There's no need to. I don't think so. I'm just going to wait until the juices kind of pool on the top. But like I said, if I actually try to flip it right now, it sticks a little bit.
And you must have quit.
Exactly. If it sticks, you must have quit. Well said, Art. Oh, I forgot to spray the grill with the avocado oil. Whoops. There, just for fun. There.
That's also kind of dangerous, I've heard.
Yeah, it is, but if you control it. And then I think actually I can probably, why don't I put this steak on the back here? And let's let that do its thing. Great. Now we can throw this away.
So, Submarine Hunter, I don't know if we saw the answer to your question. I may have missed it with the battery debacle there. Did you cook for the Vice President on the submarine or on the shore somewhere?
Okay. This has another minute. I'm going to run inside real quick and get my Spindrift. What else do we need?
Are you going for rare on that flat iron?
No, I'm going to go mid-rare. Mid-rare. Maybe I'll wait a second. I don't want to miss the flip.
Maggie B says flip.
I don't think it's time yet, Maggie. So,
Down Underland, I have not heard of bubble tea. Maybe you can let me know.
Yeah, let's flip it. Look at the grill marks on there, Art. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Great call. Maggie, thank you for the encouragement.
That's called galbi in Korean.
Yes.
Yum. Rachel Murray, $10.
Rachie.
I want to make this tomorrow. Can you give the recipe for this meal? Also, how would you cook the cauliflower if swapping in the salad?
Raw. I would actually do it 100% raw. But the recipe for this is just make any marinade you want. Go to Whole Foods, get the coconut secret gochujang, get the coconut secret teriyaki sauce, and use those two. You don't have to use all the marinade stuff I did.
Somebody said to get some clean tongs.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some clean tongs and some paper towel.
Barry Obama says lower the heat.
No way. Go big or go home, right, Rosie? I'll be back.
All right, folks, what other questions you guys got? You want to see Rose? I know that's a rhetorical question.
Say hello.
Say hi, Rose. Hello, Rose.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's fun to be outside, right?
So much fun.
Art, what's your favorite meal? That's a really tough question. I can't make up my mind on that. At least on a live stream, I can't. If I had time to think about it, maybe. Bobby has left the building. Bobby has returned.
Back,
Elvis is back.
I'm back.
You were worried.
Let's evacuate the dance floor.
Maggie B, Art, watch the steaks. Of course I'm going to watch the steaks. I love watching meat grill.
Let's get these off. These do not need to
Will the
overcook.
flat iron be done in time for the flanking? No, they're going to be done
Oh, no,
now.
no way. It doesn't matter because these can rest. And you know what you could do if you
Yes, I
wanted
did,
to?
Matt.
You could actually take this marinade and you could boil it to kill the germs and use it as a sauce. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to, just while they rest. Oh, you know what? I want to get some ghee for that.
Kathy W is going Seinfeld here. I know from that quote, Pepsi and ring dings.
Say it again?
Pepsi and ring dings. Remember when they were going to a dinner party and they said, we got to stop and get some wine. And like, George is like, why do we have to get wine? Like, why can't we bring like Pepsi and ring dings?
I barely remember that.
And
to be
Elaine's
honest.
like, because we're grown up or because we're adults.
You know what? While that Kalbi short rib is resting, I want to get some ghee and put it on exactly what I said. Try to avoid going in and out all the time, but what are you going to do?
Sarah says those look they look rare to me.
No, the Kalbi? No way. Well, first of all, I don't want it to be 100% cooked. I like a little bit of mid-rare.
Spray the oil, spray the oil.
Ah, thank you, thank you.
That was Maggie B.
Thank you, thank you. And then we'll take this guy.
Thunder? What was that?
I don't know. It's supposed to rain or no?
I don't think so.
And it seems like a lot, but it's not because that bone there takes up a lot of the weight of this. Perfect. Other steak, I don't want to touch the other steak yet. And what else do I got here? I think we should probably dust that with ghee while it's resting. What do you think, Art?
Ghee makes everything better.
I'll be back.
I don't know if it's a Korean thing to do though.
No, it's not, but it's a Bobby thing.
Okay. All right. Back to the most exciting part of this, where Art is just desperately trying to fill time here while Bobby walks away, and everybody walks away. And it's kind of like on Wayne's World. Remember when Wayne got in an argument with, what's his face's character? And stormed off right before they're going live, and Garth had to fend for himself. Yeah, Art is back. Hopefully somebody knows what I'm talking about. What were you going to do with the extra marinade? That's an excellent question, Sarah. I think you're going where I'm going. Boil it down, cook it on the stovetop so it's disinfected and reduced. Use it as a sauce, an art takeover. An art takeover will be the most unexciting thing ever. Hey, what are you going to do with the extra marinade? People want to know.
Well, in an ideal world, I would boil it down actually and use it as a sauce, but I don't have time for that, unfortunately.
What did I just say? Back to you, Bobby.
So a little bit of ghee, the Thrive Market ghee. We'll just put that all on top, OM ghee. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's
for those who
naughty.
were talking about Garth and the jelly donuts, my friends and I reenacted that in high school. We were obsessed with that movie.
Let's see what's going on here.
I brought crullers to lunch and gave crullers to the table, and we all had straws and we put them in there. Or no, jelly donuts. They weren't crullers. Coffees and crullers. Stat.
Crullers. Reminds me of the Seinfeld when Newman goes, pair of bear claws, please.
Submarine chef, yes, he came on board when we pulled into the port. We were highly top secret boat. Loved every
Ooh,
minute of it.
very
Awesome.
cool.
Great story. Appreciate that.
It is super
Noreen Tan is not a butter person. Does ghee have a butter flavor and taste?
cool. Yeah, for sure. But I think you should try. You might like it. It's actually way better than butter. Health-wise and flavor-wise, it's delicious. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey, you. Oh, we're going to eat so well. We're going to have steaky. We're going to have steak and wild rice, and you're going to have a soupy. Huh? We're going to have a soupy. This is the great thing about cooking outside. If we were making this inside, there'd be smoke billowing like nobody's business. Beauty. Absolutely beautiful. Grand.
I like what Viviana's thinking.
What'd she say?
Ain't nothing but like a ghee thing, baby.
Viviana,
nothing but
high
a ghee
five.
thing,
That's
sorry.
good. I like that. So we're rocking. How many people are watching right now, Art?
2 YouTubers gone crazy. Death row is the label that pays me.
How many folks are watching now,
Please
Art?
don't try to phase me. 9:49.
If you haven't done so yet, I'm sure you have. Leave a comment down below. Let Rose and I and Kara and Art let us know where you're watching from. And if you haven't got a chance to check out the Thrive Market promo link in the description box, they're the sponsor of this video. They've been a sponsor of the channel for 3.5 years. All your favorite stuff from the grocery store you would normally get, organic, paleo, keto, is usually up to 30% cheaper on Thrive Market. My link in the description box will give you a $20 shopping credit when you sign up. And if you don't like Thrive Market, you can cancel, get your yearly membership back, but you get to keep that $20 credit. It's a risk-free proposal for a great company. And they have that epic pasture-raised pork.
Nifty 50 watching from Edgewater, Chicago. Welcome.
Nice. Yum. This looks really good.
Castle Rock,
Oh, man.
Colorado.
These look so darn tasty. I'm so stoked right now. Right now, this guy's still rare as can be. You know, it's funny, I could have swore last year this grill was hotter because I can hold my hand here, and I shouldn't be able to do that.
Bobby, we just got a $5 super chat. Bobby, can I borrow you for a few weeks? I joke. I could have that was from CJCJZ.
Thank you for that. I wish there was a clone we can do of myself. I'm a little busy. I wish there were more of me so I can do this and work on cookbooks and blogs and everything. Beautiful night, huh?
Yes, it is.
It's about 65 degrees here. Someone was asking, so this is our condo complex here on the north side of Chicago. So our place is right here, Art. Check it out. It's not very pretty right now. The Pride and Joy is our brand new air conditioning unit we had installed the other week. This is my 7 cubic foot frozen, my chest freezer from Costco, which was the best deal ever. Over there it's covered, but Desi has a nice IKEA patio furniture. And this is my KitchenAid grill that just doesn't get really that hot, to be honest. I don't love it. And this is our little community garden here. We have 11 units here. We normally plant the garden around this time of the year, but we're not doing it right now. But it's really good stuff. Okay, I think those short ribs should be done.
Besides Costco, where can you get Spindrift?
Aldi.
Don't they have it?
Aldi has it now. Trader Joe's has it, but
I've seen it a lot of places.
Yeah, it's on sale though right now at Costco for an amazing deal. It's $5 off a 30 pack, so it's literally $10 or $11. Such a great
Target?
deal. Yeah, Target has
Do
it.
you remember how much that freezer was?
Yeah, in the warehouse it was $159, but online it was more expensive and you had to pay for shipping. Art and I got it probably 2.5, 3 months ago before Corona happened. And thank God I did, because I've been wanting to stock my freezer with lots of bones and grass-fed beef. And for COVID, it really came in handy. So why don't we just show what's in there right now? Let's cover that up.
Do you know the brand?
I'll show you right now. I think it's called Medea or something. Let's see. It's funny because when I got it, I'm like, oh, this is pretty big. I'll never fill it up. Let me show you how full it is right now. Yeah, if they still have it in warehouse. Yeah, MIDEA. And it's good from 0 to 110 degrees. And so I would highly recommend it. And the only negative is that it's a chest freezer, so everything's kind of buried on top of each other. But I have a ton of Thrive Market stuff. So when you click the link in the description box and try Thrive Market for the first time, go to their meat and seafood and try the pasture-raised pork. Very, very good. This is from the same company, more Tasmanian grass-fed beef. It's unbelievable. We're gonna make a bunch of cauliflower pizzas in the next few weeks. So I got a huge bag of organic 5-pound cauliflower from Costco. I think it was honestly $5 or $6. It was the best deal ever. And then I have
Easy game.
a lot of stuff here from Shepherd Meats. I've got a couple Daily Harvest smoothies here. This is a local farm called Mint Creek Farms. They dropped off some ground pork. There's a ton more stuff here. I just can't really.
Is that the egg company?
That's the egg company, yep. But the eggs are kind of tough to get from them sometimes. Have these beautiful, they hooked us up, you guys. Grass-fed Tasmanian burger patties. I've got more Thrive Market stuff down here. I don't know if I can reach it, but the beef bacon is here. Look at this. Has anyone ever cooked beef bacon? I gotta try this. It seems totally goofy. This is a great company out of San Francisco. If you love gluten-free bread, it's wild fermented, naturally fermented sourdough. We don't eat it very often because it's still made with a lot of simple carbohydrates like arrowroot. It's a little too starchy for me, but Desi likes it. So that's what we keep in here. I have a ton of stuff. It's very hard for me to get down to the bottom because there's so much stuff with it.
Check on that flat iron.
Yeah, let's go over there real quick. You read my mind. Okay, so let's see what's going on. This is the clean tongs. Beautiful. I want this to be like mid-rare. How about you, Art?
Sure.
I think
What's going on, Jackie?
To be honest, I think it's there.
We got Ravenswood Manor watching.
Ooh, the flavor.
Jennifer.
Delicious. So that's off the grill.
Blagojevich's neighborhood, isn't it?
Beautiful. Say again?
We got Jennifer watching from Ravenswood
Oh,
Manor,
nice.
and I said, that's where Blagojevich lives, isn't
Look
it?
at this. Yeah, the exonerated Blagojevich. A little bit of ghee.
Not exonerated.
What is he?
Commuted sentence.
Commuted. Whatever. He's out of jail. That's all that matters.
Well, that's true.
We'll cover that with aluminum.
Probably don't want me like flashing his name out there in your neighborhood. Like, I should say it's Jennifer's neighborhood, not.
Okay, everything's done. I do want to be a good neighbor and clean their grill for them.
Like a good neighbor, stay
Let's turn it off. Still like a fire underneath.
Yeah, it's got to be me. We got. Oh crap!
Shit. Well, that was the already broken avocado oil, so that's okay.
Jill Chopsky, $10. My sister just joined Thrive Market under you, East Lansing, Michigan.
Oh, nice, Jill. Jill's daughter lives probably really close. We're in Wrigleyville too. Yeah, guys. I mean, it's one of the most quality grocery stores ever online, and it's risk-free. If you don't like it, you can cancel. But you know that I use them. You know that I believe in them, and they have some really good stuff. And if you don't want to go to the grocery store, especially with what's going on now, it's such a great company to utilize.
Lindsay Miller, we are going between Bobby's house and the neighbors. The neighbors graciously let us use their grill because it works a lot better than Bobby's grill.
It's our next door neighbor for the condo. I should probably get a couple propane tanks at Costco or something. Costco has a really good deal on propane tanks, actually. Much better than Home Depot. Now, it's off, but there's still some stuff burning there. Should I leave it open then in the meantime? What do you recommend, Art?
This is still on.
Oh, there we go. That's why. I'm going to kill the gas. I have to go retrieve that avocado oil that's officially broken now.
Timo.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm going to come down here. You know what's really cool? Art, if you look over there, in the corner by the fence there, wild mint grows.
Where?
Like
down by the ground?
Yeah, down by the fence. There's a bunch of wild mint there. It's been growing ever since I lived here for 10 years. It is so tasty.
Sarah Baker, yes, I see your
And it's
question.
free. It's delicious. Okay. So I'm just going to bring some stuff over to my side here. Let me put the cover back on. Thank God we did this outside, you guys. Because I'm telling you, if we cook this inside, first of all, it'd smell like crazy. But with a really hot cast iron pan like that, it would have been really smoky. Now, if I didn't feel like firing up the grill, I would have brought my portable gas burner out here. And I would have got my cast iron pan and done it like we did that steak last week for Art's birthday.
What brand of keto cookies do you know offhand, Bobby?
You know, High Key is one of the better, the chocolate chip ones. The thing is, they changed the recipe. Instead of using vanilla extract, now they use natural vanilla flavors. But compared to the other ones in the market, it's still really good. I haven't tried the fat snacks, but they use natural flavors too. It's a tough call. Because the problem for me, guys, is that keto is so popular now that people are ruining the diet. They're just coming out with low-carb stuff that's filled with palm oil, crappy oils, crappy sweeteners like maltitol and sucralose and stuff like that. So unfortunately, whenever something gets popular and there's money to be made, people exploit it for the wrong reason. Okay, let's move this to the other side.
How close are you guys from downtown Chicago?
We're very close to Lakeshore Drive, so I can be on the heart of Michigan Avenue in my car in 10 minutes at the most.
ShareBear1786, if you use the @ symbol to type somebody's name, if you're on a computer, they've made it really easy. It highlights the person's name, but on the mobile app, I don't know. It doesn't work as well. You can still type the person's name after the @ and it kind of highlights it for them, but
Let me be a good
it like
neighbor.
auto completes it if you're
And
doing it
clean
from a
their,
keyboard on a computer.
Their tray here. Yeah, the cool thing about being so close to the Lakeshore Drive is that you can be downtown really quick or uptown really quick. And even though we're on the north side, so like Wrigleyville, it's more calm here than downtown. There's more parks and there's more open space and more families.
Parks and Recreation.
Exactly what I was thinking. Have you ever seen that show?
I've probably seen one episode.
But you're quoting it nice. I love it.
Emphasis on the probably.
Oh my God. Just holding that sheet tray. It's my
Carpal
wrist.
tunnel.
Oh. I'll come back and let that cool down before I put the...
Sharon Miller, I haven't had a haircut in over 2-some months.
Okay, so I can leave most of the
Thank
stuff
you.
out here. I do want to bring in my spindrift and my ghee. And then just in case, I don't
Yeah,
want
sure,
this-
Barrett, you pretty much have to write at and then the person's entire screen name as you see
Okay.
it here.
Arthur,
And it
you
doesn't
first?
help you out.
Okay, we're back. Guess who's back? Banana.
Sarah Baker, sorry if you can ask the question again, that'd be good. I did not see your question, unless I saw the one about, can we see your question?
Everything's ready,
I
Dessa.
saw that one, but that's it.
Wow. Exciting.
Yeah. Rose had a good time outside. Okay. I'll wash my hands.
We were at 1,000 people.
Nice. Hey, she's a cutie.
You going shopping?
All right, y'all. Who's ready to see a plate of this beefy, grass-fed goodness with... Oh, look at this. There's that fly. The fly I've been looking for is right here. What can I use to kill him?
I have a bug zapper at home. It's so fun.
Oh, I need one.
Looks like a tennis racket, but it's a zapper.
What can I use to kill this guy?
Wad up a newspaper. Don't you subscribe?
Yeah.
Sarah Baker's question was about coconut products. She doesn't like the flavor, but would like to use some stuff.
Which one?
Coconut products. She doesn't like the flavor.
Jackpot! Almost went into the salad.
Ew.
That's the funny part. Dead. You're dead.
Yeah, she doesn't like the flavor, but she would like to use some of them. So, I guess there are any mild flavored coconut products out there? I don't know.
Coconut's pretty strong. I left the...
See ya, Ellen girl. Have a good one.
I want to get rid of that fly, but I left the paper towels outside.
Yeah, Stangman's got that same zapper I have. It's awesome.
Oh, nice. I'm jealous. Because I had the double doors open. Okay.
Encino Man. I never saw that movie.
Well, that's a good movie with Pauly Shore. Okay. Let's do this thing, folks.
Rose, where's your belly?
A little parsley for garnish.
Rachel Murray's on her way over.
To help the dishes, Rachel?
Rose, where's your...
I'll share with you, but you got to help the dishes. I know Rachel would. Rachel's so sweet like that. A little bit of parsley to garnish to make Hilda happy.
Hilda would be very happy.
How long have we been going for now, Art?
We've been going for 102 minutes.
Nice! Hour and 32 minutes. I love it. No, hour and 42 minutes, right?
Yeah. Was that fly coronavirus positive?
It has the antibodies, don't worry. Okay,
Ooh, Max and Shoji has the salt gun. I've heard about those. That's cool.
so for the saladi,
What did you dress the salad with?
we made an amazing dressing. You should go back and watch it with avocado oil mayonnaise and gochujang and tamari soy sauce and lime and rice wine vinegar and ginger and maple syrup. What else we put in there, you guys? There was some crazy stuff in there.
Go back to the transcript.
Go
Go
back.
to the video.
It's all there. It's all on record. I cannot lie. So a little bit of that rice goes down yonder. I'm sorry, this is perfect picnic food. Then I'll reach under Art here. Look at these beautiful ribs that have been marinating. Oh, that's pure beauty.
Daddy M says, I could watch you guys for hours. Oh, wait.
Put a few of those ribs right here. Look at that. All right.
Some scallions would be perfect.
Yeah, I
on
don't
top of
have
this.
any, but look at this. How about the
You like it, the juice?
juice and the ghee going together in one like that? Then I mean, just to garnish, I got the parsley and I got sesame seeds right here.
The Night Owl, this Kentucky mom is saying hello to you and my son who moved to Chicago. Shout out to DePaul College Prep High School. Love your
Nice.
videos.
Love to hear
Next.
that. Hey guys, look at this. This is good eats. There it is. Sticky marinated gochujang kalbi Korean short ribs and an insane wild rice salad. That is just bomb.
Rachel Murray, Bobby, come back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali.
Okay, I'm gonna try one of these. We're each gonna try a bite from this. I wanna try a bite of the salad first.
Rumor has it California knows how to party.
Salad is where it's at, you guys. Crunchy, sweet, salty, creamy, sour. That is good. A little bit of keto lime, cleanse my palate. And then we got this guy. Now look, there's 3 bones going across.
When are you coming to Atlanta?
I gotta go.
Tupac is better.
Wow. Oh, it's all fine.
Oh my god, I've never seen you laugh so much.
And the time she's laughing, I'm just about finished one bone here.
We'll let the people decide. Do they want to watch Rose giggle or Bobby eat
Totally up to
food?
you.
I'll move based upon the votes, but I think people want to see this. I'm entertained. The people have spoken. They want to watch Rose, not you.
I'm eating, I don't care.
Ours is more interesting.
Ah. That was just so good, my God. I'm gonna go outside and get those paper towels.
See your face.
Okay, Art, you gotta try one of these now. Guys, the meat is so tender, crazy fatty, but the marinade is really where it's at. And still like a little rare inside.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's really good. And you can cook it well done because there's so much fat here. It's totally up to you. Art, you gotta try that.
Am I just supposed to grab one of them?
Yeah, I got a clean fork there. Do one bite of the salad and then crush a rib.
Oh, wow. It's a mouthful.
Gochujang Parm is his new name.
Got it. Those muscles.
That's fascinating. The reason I say that, I tasted it. Sorry. I tasted it on its own. Crazy all over the place, lots of flavors. But now it's like come to the party with all the vegetables and it's really like its own animal now. That's cool.
Or as John McClane would say in Die Hard.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Well said. For those
grab one of these?
Yeah, grab it. For those of you concerned about using tin foil, we never cook with tin foil. We just use it to dome food to keep it warm. I never cook with it.
Oh, these are good.
Isn't that great, man? Let's see the
They're
inside.
tender, they're fatty, they're juicy, they're delicious.
Well said, Art.
All those flavors, holy cow.
A lot of flavor, right?
I mean, how many ingredients do we put in that, in the marinade?
A lot. A lot.
That's good, man.
right?
You should make like
Yeah, but still.
Art just turned into Spock from
50 more of
Star
these.
Trek. the way you were describing the flavors.
Is that a comment or are you original?
That was from someone.
Okay, nice. This is good.
Body
This
time.
is really good.
Isn't that tasty?
I'm gonna savor this.
Savor the flavor?
Yeah.
Savor it, homie. Yeah, chemicals from tin foil, I do not believe in. Cooking with it, it's very thin. It's just something I don't believe in. There's really no need to it. I'd rather use parchment paper just for my personal preference. I don't think Rose hit her head. I just think they wanted to have her pee or something.
These are good.
Tasty as can be, right?
I'm gonna be making some of these.
Yeah, just listen. If you want to get the grass-fed ones, go to the Shepherd Meat website, the company that Flav City fans started. Look them up. Use the Flav City promo code. Otherwise, I've never seen grass-fed Korean short ribs before, but my God.
Maggie B, I tried the slaw. It was good.
Yes, that was bomb.com.
What did Sarah say?
I didn't see what she said. Oh.
These are good.
Yeah, Whole Foods will cut them for you for sure. They're not grass-fed though, Brad, but they're going to be a little higher quality there. And then we still have to cut that steak. See how we did on that. Right?
Cut the mullet.
Cut it out.
Who am I quoting there?
I put parchment paper over food first, then foil so it's not touching. Oh, that's interesting. Good idea, Babs. I like that.
Wesley Willis.
Wesley Willis.
Who knows Wesley Willis out there?
Oh, wow. Brad gets from a White Oak pasture in Georgia, too. Love to hear that. I didn't know they have short ribs. It's very good. Oh, Rose is okay. She's fine. I think she's in the bathroom peeing now.
Oh man, these are awesome.
Fantastic, all right? Oh, let's cover these
There's
back
like
up.
50 pounds more of these.
Yeah, can you put the cover back on them so they stay
My
warm?
hands are all nasty.
That doesn't matter.
This is
Yeah, the tin foil. Aluminium.
aluminium.
Let's keep them warm.
50 more pounds of these, man.
Yeah, I know you can go through a bunch really quick.
Pound
Should we
'em.
cut the steak on live or nah?
Why not?
Yeah, we got to eat it quickly after that. I want it to dry out. So I'm going to let Art finish that. We'll just cut that steak, do a quick taste test, and then we're going to plate up. Nothing's worse than doing all this work and then having cold steak for dinner. Art wants to see it. Brad wants to see it. Yeah. Unfortunately, maybe I can't save one for the neighbor this time because there's so many people here, but don't worry. We take care of our neighbor big time. I ate that rib in half the amount of time that Art's doing it. He's really savoring the flavor.
Take time to smell the roses.
And Art's cleaning those bones. Art loves to clean the bones, get all the fat off there. Yeah, the neighbors really love the cooking. They always smell what we're doing here. Karen, it's Shepherd Meats. ShepherdMeats.com. Really cool company a Flav City fans started. They send us a ton of free product. Flav City promo code works really well. You know what? I don't even use the silicone mats, Sarah or Evelyn. I don't trust those either to be 100%. That's just me.
I think they work well.
Yeah, I just don't like doing
For
that.
baking?
Yeah, for baking they're good. You're 100% right. All right, let's cut this steak, Arthur. Let's see what the dealio is. If you want to try one of these ribs, babe, before we sign off, come on over. Ooh, see, this is why you rest the steak. Look at all that juice. Beautiful. And actually, I want to cut that on a different cutting board so I don't stain my big, beautiful one here. You have to rest a steak like this a good 10 minutes. I'm just going to cut it right in the middle here. We'll see how we did here. Oh, we nailed it, folks. And I'll be crushing it with a steak in my hand. Let's see here.
Who are we quoting now? Jackie had a Spiegel $49.99.
Jackie!
Bobby looks delicious. You deserve a round of applause. Holy shnikes.
Try that
Thank
piece
you.
right there. Right? Oh my God. How you can use this one?
No.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I wish you saw her face. Oh. that was hilarious. Oh my God.
The eye roll that Bobby did. I don't think I roll my eyes like that.
Oh, I wish you. I might exaggerate a little bit. That was hilarious. That is insane. The spice rub. Boo, boo, boo. salted perfectly. But the beauty of a flat iron steak, it's marbleized and fatty. Oh my God.
Kathy, I've not had a haircut.
Amazing.
was
Wow. That is so delicious. With the wine, crushing life, you guys. Wow. All right, so we're going to finish this while it's still hot.
Max and Showtime.
Amazing time hanging out. Tomorrow we have a video about toothpaste. Sunday we have a video about fiber supplements. We're kind of mixing it up a little bit, trying some new stuff. Once again, you guys, if you haven't tried Thrive Market, some of the best stuff you can get, I'll show you again. Right below the video is my promo link for 20% shopping credit. I'm sorry, $20 shopping credit for first-time members. Try them out. It's completely risk-free, and they have amazing stuff there. Rose, let's say goodbye to everyone.
Parham asked a good question though. Flanking or flat iron?
It's so different. If I have to choose, I go flanking.
Go both.
I go both. Right? Rose.
Turf and turf.
Dynamite. I can't give you that steak because it's heavily seasoned, but oh, Dios mío. Tiene mucho sabor, Rosita. All right, guys, amazing time. All right, go selfie style for the end here. Yes, you want to try this on camera?
Rachel Murray, $10. Bobby, a recipe is a must.
Desi, fine. Just come here for a quick second. Take a bite of this short rib. Take a bite of the short rib and the salad.
All right.
And Brad Parham says flat iron wrapped flankin. That's like turducken.
Great salad. Should I just go caveman style?
Caveman. Okay. Yeah, you just got to bite it.
When is the next live stream?
Wow.
We'll do Tuesday, I think. The schedule is a little weird because of the cookbook right now, but crazy, right?
Wow.
Okay. Oh my God, Rose was like,
Korean
give
style.
me.
Korean style.
Korean. I told you I'm a Korean grandmother in my former life.
Try.
Right, Rose?
Yummy.
Oh, Rose got a little beef. Mamacita. Rose's first gochujang. All right, guys, amazing time hanging out. From my man, ATA the Third. From my girl, RHP, Rose Honey Parrish. From my girl, DJ D-Slav, all the way from the BG with love. We say unto you like we always do. Hashtag, keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. Can we get one wave, Rose? Bye. Bye, everyone. Can we wave? Goodbye. Bye. Bye-bye. Yeah? Bye-bye. We'll wave. Bye-bye. All right, guys. Peace out. Really fun time. See ya.